All right.
Indica.
Ya empezaste. Okay. Hi guys. Okay. Someone asked what this event was it about. So basically, okay, I'm gonna mute this person. So okay, so today, well, I don't know if you have seen the other announcements we made that within this week. And basically, we made a document where you guys could like ask questions about like things you didn't know about this because maybe because you're inactive, because you're new, or whatever. So the idea of this question and answer is to talk about like the most common questions that you guys have made. So that's basically it. So I have all just written down all the questions you have made. So I'm today with Lily and Nika. They're also staffs. So they're gonna be talking about those rules or things like if you're new to the server and you don't know how to use the server, well, we have some questions that say like things like, oh, how can we use it, when was it created. So those questions are the ones that we are going to answer today. So don't ask anything yet because we have included all of the most common questions. So I don't know if Deli or Nika wants to say something, for
No,
First,
welcome you all, and thanks for joining.
Deli.
uh, I, I don't know.
Okay, should we move on to the first question? I don't know if anyone wants to ask something, or I don't know if you understood, or I don't know. So basically, if you want to know how to take advantage of the server, you should stay. That's basically it. So, first question.
Mhm.
Okay, this question. Okay, this question. Okay, I'm gonna be answering this question. It's kind of complicated because I should show all of you guys or like all the server and tell you how to use it. I just wanna make it like brief. Like I don't know. But we have already talked about this, I think, in another video with Jelly. Actually, we talked about some resources that we could use in the server. So okay, the question is where can I practice my English, right? So I guess like if you haven't checked, you should check all the channels and their descriptions because there you can see how to use all these channels we have, right? So there are many resources if you want to practice your pronunciation, if you want to practice I don't know. If you write a text and you want someone to correct it, you can also ask natives to correct the text. You can read out loud, someone can correct your pronunciation. We have many channels, but it's up to you to explore all of them. To be honest, most of the users that I have talked to have told me that, well, they're in the server, right? But they don't use it that much, or maybe they just join the VCs, which is a very useful resource because the server or Discord or the internet in general give us the opportunity to talk to natives and to practice or like the language we're learning. So basically, um, there are also other activities. There are many activities that we have here in the server that you can take advantage of. So, for example, we have the reading sessions where you read out loud and you can practice your pronunciation. We have the storytime sessions where it's like an audiobook. You can listen and practice your listening skills, right? Um, we also have channels for questions that you may have about English where you can ask, hey, is this structure right? Is this sentence right? I don't know how to use the verb to be. Or just talking. Just this Discord server is very rich, like as regards, like it's full of resources. So I just want to invite you to explore it because I cannot mention all the channels right now, but it's full of different resources. Um, so I guess we can move on to the next question. You can practice everywhere, to in the well in the voice channels or also in the text channels, right? Next question, it's also for me. I guess this question is in Spanish. Hay clases en el servidor. El servidor. Hay clases en el servidor. Okay. Do we have classes? No, not now. We actually have a teacher, but okay, so the teacher thing is complicated because okay, the server is full of resources, but we of course it's very useful also to have some classes. It's a very nice thing to have. To be honest, we're open to any volunteers that offer the classes here. And so, but in at the moment, we don't have any classes. So no, we have a teacher, but he's I think he has some problems right now, some issues to solve, so he's not active. But well, there are no classes now. There's no teachers, but you can be your own teacher. So next question, it's for Nika. ¿Puedo hacer chistes ofensivos de mi país?
Ok. No, de hecho no se puede. Tenemos reglas y la regla número 2 dice que una simple falta de respeto no será tolerada. Por lo tanto, siempre intentamos evitar cualquier tipo de comentario ofensivo. Porque por más que sea una broma de tu país, puedes ofender a alguien más. Así que, además, la regla número 3 dice que si quieres discutir cualquier tipo de tema polémico, tenés que usar sensitive topics. Así que siempre intentamos evitar ese tipo de comentarios para tener un ambiente positivo. Porque, al fin y al cabo, esto es un servidor de aprendizaje de idiomas y no es lo que buscamos en este lugar.
Good. Good. Um, yes. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can move on to the next question. That's also for Nika. How can I become a staff member? Which is actually a very common question.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't think there's a way to, or something specific to do, like to become a staff member. As we always say, just follow the rules and encourage like other people to do it as well. Be active in the server, help people to understand how this server works, or if they have like any questions about like Spanish or English, for example, and stuff like that. Just the mods will invite you to the staff team eventually, but it's not something you can ask for. Like um, I don't know. Like we really appreciate like all the help, and you don't really need to be a staff member to help other people here. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. That's true. And become a staff member, don't ask to be a member. Don't be a staff. Okay. Next question. ¿Es posible que en algún futuro se incorporen clases acorde a los niveles básico, intermedio y avanzado? Bueno, esa pregunta es parecida a la otra de si tenemos clases. ¿Es posible? Ahora, ¿tenemos voluntarios por el momento? No. Así que si en algún momento hay algún voluntario, hay usuarios que se unan porque quieran enseñar en el servicio, podríamos tener clases. En el pasado tuvimos clases, si no me equivoco, a nivel intermedio, también nivel básico. Así que en caso de que haya un voluntario, seguramente el profesor voluntario seguramente un nivel específico, ¿no? Así que casi we can move on. How do I know my level of English? This question related to level roles. So because they don't know which role they are to the profiles, right? Well, in my opinion, I don't know. Like for example, I don't have like a role for my level of English because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to measure it. But I guess you can take a test or you can look for yeah, you can take an official exam, but I mean, but in case you take it, okay, okay, I'm advanced, I'm beginner, I'm intermediate. Just it's not something formal. Like if you feel like you're a beginner because you're just learning some vocabulary, but then if you feel like you can have a conversation, but then if you feel like you're very fluent, oh, it depends on you. It's up to you, and nobody's gonna touch the level you use. If you started learning English yesterday and you just know one word, don't put like the advanced role, because people are gonna think like, oh, this person is advanced, because when people ask questions, they look at the roles that the other person have. Like for example, if I'm asking a question for an English native, I want an English native to answer my question. So always be careful with the roles, but it's nothing official. Um, but that's it. So next question, ¿qué son las sesiones de ¿Qué son las sesiones de Storytime? También esa pregunta es para mí. Eh, bueno, las sesiones, bueno, son muchos de ustedes calculo que han participado anteriormente, porque puedo ver muchos usuarios que han estado. En caso de que alguien no sepa, las sesiones de Storytime son sesiones para escuchar a nativos en nuestro caso, o sea, las sesiones oficiales de Storytime fueron hechas con el fin de escuchar a nativos. Eh, Así que, o sea, hacemos historias juntos para escuchar acentos. Siempre tenemos gente de Colombia, de Perú, de Bolivia. Básicamente nos dedicamos a leer historias cortas o largas eh, en diferentes acentos, entonces eso es lo bueno. O sea, un audiobook te brindaría la posibilidad de escuchar un solo acento, pero acá en estas sesiones podemos escuchar as many accents as we have, or probably as many accents as I don't know, que existen. Así que that's great. So I invito a que te unas, no sé quién preguntó esto, pero les invito a que se unan porque la verdad que son bastante interesantes las sesiones de Storytime y bastante útiles. Esto es para Deli. Deli, this question is for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very weird. I think it's a joke, actually, but yes.
¿Cuándo se va a necesitar nativos de español para la sesión de lectura? Bueno, es que la mayor parte del tiempo no se necesitan ningún nativo de ningún idioma, pero si se necesita, le van a hacer ping al rol de sesión de lectura, o sea, a los que tengan ese rol. Y bueno, pero es que últimamente cuando hacen ping a ese rol es para nativos de inglés y no para español. Yeah, I guess it's.
This question was actually a joke. I feel like
It probably was, yeah.
yeah, it probably was, but it's, yes. So basically, yeah. Like I also feel like recently we have had many Spanish natives like users. So I feel like most of the users are Spanish natives. So the ones that always use the reading sessions are usually just Spanish natives, so they're willing to talk to English natives. So I think that's probably the reason. Next one, ¿puedo mejorar mi inglés en este servidor? Y es para Deli.
Bueno, esta pregunta es bastante similar a la primera, pero sí, claro. Como dijo Ori, tenemos muchos canales y con diferentes propósitos. Por ejemplo, tenemos Beginner y Advanced, y estos dos canales son como principiante y avanzado, pero para inglés. Y también tenemos los canales de preguntas, Ask English y CFW English. Y esos cuatro canales, bueno, los dos canales de los que hablé primero, o sea, Beginner y Advanced, en esos canales puedes hablar sobre, bueno, cualquier tema, salvo de cosas polémicas y cosas así. Y ahí puedes practicar inglés, o en los canales generales tipo general, off topic, language switch, ¿qué más? Kawaii Monkey si querés. Pero bueno, en esos canales puedes practicar y mejorar. Em, y bueno, un poco los otros canales que tenemos, como audio de la semana y cosas así, y seguro que puedes mejorar tu inglés acá. Y igual si aprendes español, el español también.
Si quieren hablar como de su target language, aprendan acá porque vieron si quieren ser cracks como de okay, next question. Puedo unirme a las salas de small reading, no quiero interrumpir. Okay, so basically someone asked this question because they felt like that small readings were like private readings, but they actually are not. Like you can join any small reading you want. Like it's okay. Like you're free to join. Those channels are not like private channels. They're for anyone, any user. So feel free to join and practice. Who can I contact for book text recommendations for story time audio? Okay, this question is kind of complicated. Like, I mean, for story time. Yeah, right. Okay, as regards the last slide, lo que dijo tiene razón. Si en caso de que la sala esté ocupada, puedes pedir que alguien te invite, pero de todas formas es abierta para todo el mundo que se quiera unir, right? Para text recommendations, okay, if you're willing to send recommendations, in my case, if you want to be a part of my storytime sessions, you can send me a message. Like you can send the recommendations to me. But if you just you want to post them in the channel, you can post them in the storytime text channel, and then that's it. And maybe you can ping the host or something. But you can leave your suggestions anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but like send me a message or post them in Storytime Cuentos text channel. And then for Audio of the Week, please go to the Audio of the Week channel. I think if you go to, just give me a second. Yeah, if you go to Audio of the Week, you have a page where you can send your suggestions, if I'm not wrong, right, Deli?
Yeah.
And they're asking where they can send suggestions for audio of the week.
Yeah. So there's a link on the every week, well, not every week, but whenever the audio of the week is sent, there's a link on the bottom of that embed that you can click and you can just put your suggestion in the text box that appears in that site.
Good. Okay.
Pregunta.
Thank you, Lily. And then alguien preguntó en el chat si ya hay un audio TV de mi zona, puedo mandar otro, tengo que esperar el siguiente y salir primero. Supongo que te referís, o sea, al audio como de ejemplo en audio TV. No, puedes mandar todos los que quieras, o sea, me refiero, todo el mundo puede mandar audios. Mientras más haya mejor, mientras más variedad haya mejor, y incluso si hay dos personas de Buenos Aires que mandan audio, lo mismo sigue siendo útil porque no todas las personas de Buenos Aires hablan igual, no todas las voces son iguales, no todos los acentos son iguales, así que no hay drama con eso. Next question. Okay, this question is really good for Deli. What kind of videos are we allowed to stream?
Okay, so essentially, like anything that breaks the rules would be stuff that includes controversial topics, because that kind of stuff needs to stay in sensitive topics. And also you can't stream stuff like porn, obviously. Just like use common sense. You'll get it. Like you can't stream nudity. You can't stream gore or anything like I don't know. Just things that would break the rules. So like sexual things would break the rules. Things that are just like xenophobic. Yeah, no NSFW content. Just nothing offensive, nothing disturbing. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Good. 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 Next question is a good one, and it's especially for Nika because it says
No.
me expulsaran si flirteo con alguien.
Um, no, o sea, todo depende del contexto o de si estás rompiendo las reglas. Siempre y cuando no estés incomodando a nadie y sea como consensual, está todo bien. Está bien bromear o coquetear con alguien que conoces. Pero siempre y cuando la otra persona se sienta bien con eso y obviamente no envíen cosas inapropiadas o rompan las reglas. Es como la vida real, o sea, no vas a ir coqueteando, entre comillas, con gente que no conoces, ya que puede ser como considerado acoso y puedes incomodar a la gente. Así que básicamente eso. Eh, siempre y cuando todos estén bien, se sientan cómodos y no rompan las reglas.
Claro. Y como dices, me expulsaran, bueno, si te pones a flirtear y a decir que buscas novia y acosar a las chicas, obviamente sí, o sea, ándate. A ver. Okay, Deli, this is a difficult question. I have never known how to explain it. ¿Para qué son los roles de hardcore y nightmare?
Uf. Bueno, los roles de hardcore y nightmare son similares, pero la diferencia, bueno, los dos roles, si escribís algún mensaje en tu idioma nativo, un bot te va a borrar el mensaje. Pero la diferencia entre estos dos roles es que en hardcore creo que hay una excepción. O sea, si escribís una estrellita, un asterisco, em, asterisco, si escribís una estrellita, creo que el bot lo va a ignorar. Pero con Nightmare no es así. O sea que en todos los canales tenés que hablar solamente en el idioma que aprendas y no tu idioma nativo.
Claro, 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 es más que todo para restringirte lo que hablas y poder sacarle más provecho a lo que estás aprendiendo.
Someone asked, how does hardcore nightmare work if you're an other native? Yeah, so this stuff is based on not your native role, but your learning roles. So like if you have learning English or learning Spanish, that's what it's based on. If you both nightmare hardcore, actually no, it might actually, it won't do anything. If you have just like learning English, for example, it will count as if you were, it would just essentially speak Spanish, or if you're learning English, then it would just let you speak English. But if you're learning both, it doesn't do anything. So it doesn't work. This thing.
Good, good. Next question: can you stream a video in language other than English or Spanish? And it's for Nika.
Okay, so technically, like the only space for other languages is like the other languages channel. But yeah, I think it depends on the context again. Like maybe if it's like a song or something in particular, like you want to show to other people in a voice chat, it's okay. But I don't think you should stream videos or stuff in other languages in like public voice chats, for example. Like movie squad. Like you don't or you shouldn't stream a movie in a different language other than Spanish or English, for example. So yeah, you could maybe do like in private voice chats with people, and if you're like talking about it or something. So yeah, basically, I don't know if I explained it well.
Yes, it was crystal clear. Good. Next question is also for Nika. I like this server a lot. How can I help out?
Yeah, so as I said before, with the question about like becoming a staff member, we really appreciate all the help explaining like language or server related stuff, following and encouraging other people to follow the rules and stuff like that. Like just be nice and help others.
Good. Next question is for Daddy, and it's for his bot. Okay, look at
Yeah,
this. Sometimes
sometimes.
the text from Barba. Okay, but the special question that it says, Who made the bot? That's very cute. Okay, you can read it. You can read it out loud.
Yeah. Okay, so sometimes the text from BirdBot has typos or cuts off at weird parts of the story. Can it be improved, and who made the bot? I'll start with the last question first. Well, I made the bot, but yeah. So yeah, that's definitely true. The thing is, BirdBot currently cuts off text at like periods, but like it it uh it exempts certain abbreviations, but not all of them. So yeah, it can cut off at weird parts of the story, definitely. Can it be improved? Yes. In fact, I'm actually working on remaking the text fetching part of BirdBot right now. Well, not like at this very moment, obviously, but like because well, yeah, but like I'm kind of busy with things, so like so so I'm trying to work on it, but like it's gonna go slowly. But yeah, no, I'm remaking it in a completely different language, so it's gonna take a lot of time. So yeah, I guess that's all.
Good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, someone is saying something is they're talking about open source, but I think in the last question is about that, so we're gonna wait. Next question is for Ori. Oh, for me. I I want to improve my English conversational skills, but nobody joins the VC. How do we get people to join? Well, basically, well, first of all, well, you should join. Like, you have to be patient, right? So you join a VC and you wait. If no one joins, you can just ask in a chat, "Hey guys, does anyone want to practice? I'm in the VC right now." Or there was a role for that, but nobody used it. So it's like we don't have it anymore. But I would say you should be patient, and maybe you can post a message in the language exchange where you can look for a language partner. So maybe you can find a person that wants to practice with you maybe just like once a week or twice a week or once a month, once a year, or they want to practice never. Good. But that's rare, yeah, that no one joins, but because people usually join. Um, but yes, next question. It's for Daddy. How was the server created? ¿Cómo se creó el servidor?
Bueno, tenía que investigar un poco. Bueno, tuve que investigar un poco porque no sabía nada de esto. Bueno, casi nada. Al parecer, el servidor originalmente fue creado por alguien que se llamaba Bramblewish. No sé. Pero bueno, estaban hablando en el servidor de japonés y querían crear em, una red de servidores para aprender idiomas. Y este, este pibe, no sé quién es, pero se llama Bramblewish y creó el servidor. Y después de unos días o unas semanas, no sé, se fue y Nozomi se hizo el dueño. Y después de eso, Rai Rai. Porque Rai Rai ahora es el porque Rai Rai ahora es el dueño actual. Y él maneja em, el bot de moderación que usamos, Rai. And yeah, no, I don't know what else to say. Like I don't know much about this. No sé mucho de esto.
Oh, thank you, translator. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What?
Ethan. No, I thought you were Ethan for a second.
What? The fuck?
Okay, good, good. Nice job. Where's okay?
Tranquila, Ori.
Okay.
Tú puedes, nosotros confiamos en ti.
Okay, okay. Let's move on to the next question. It's for Nika. Can I join any VC? I don't want to interrupt any conversation.
Yeah, of course you can. I understand what you mean. Like, you may may like feel, I don't know, like rude or something, but it's totally fine. That's what the public voice chats are for. And also, if you want to join like a private voice chat, feel free to ask for like an invitation too. So yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah, good. Next question. Oh my god, I think it's the last one.
No,
I
no,
feel
it's
like you can read. You can read.
I can read. I didn't know I could read.
Well,
Okay,
this is your question.
hay forma de contribuir. Hay forma de contribuir con el bot de sesión de lectura. O sea, open source. Bueno, por ahora sí. Pero bueno, es que sí, tengo el repositorio público, entonces todos pueden ver. A ver, voy a encontrar el link em, de mi repositorio de GitHub, pero todos pueden ver el, el repositorio. Creo que ya. No, esto no. Esto. Miren, ahí está. Puse el link del repositorio en el canal de texto, pero ahí está y es público, entonces todos lo pueden ver. Y hay forma de contribuir. Sí, puedes crear bueno, si sabes programar, puedes crear un pull request para contribuir algo, pero es que ya estoy moviendo todo mi código de burba a otro repositorio, este. Se llama burba Rust, porque es en otro, está en otro idioma, pero ¿qué iba a decir? Bueno, es que estoy aprendiendo otro lenguaje de programación, entonces, bueno, estoy moviendo todo mi código. I'm not sure to see. Yeah, you can also see my real name in the profile if you look there, I think. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying anymore. But yeah, no, it's everyone can contribute if they want to. Not sure if they want to, but if you want to. And
Complicated for me. But okay, nice one. Let's see. Okay, so we tried to make it as shorter as we could. So I think that's it for today. It was not like an event. It's not like usually like the events that we usually have. It just like it was just question and answer. So it was mostly for recording and posting in the YouTube channel, right? I don't know if anyone has any other question. Okay, Ethan, what's your question? Okay, what's your question? We cannot waste time. Let's see, what's the question?
writing as slowly as possible.
Okay, is purple the one that pulls the text versus selector? Yes. ¿Cómo puedo escuchar más de voz? Well, just join all the events and call my number. You already know it. 351 2.
Oh god.
Are you guys looking for Spanish teachers as well? Yeah, like as I said before, we're like we are open to any volunteers that want to teach here, but it's up to you. Like we are not looking for teachers, but if someone says okay, they have a plan, well, like a schedule or something, and they want to teach, well, you can um, you can just volunteer. How can I remove storytime role? Okay, that has just that has just broke my heart. What? Why would you want to remove the storytime role? That's not fair. And you asked me. Like that's the worst part. You asked me, the person that wants everyone to have the storytime role. Okay, you can remove it with I am not storytime. Like this. You can remove it like that. But to be honest, I would recommend you not to remove it because it's a good role and we have a lot of fun.
Claro,
Okay.
Bori.
And someone said first time here, thank you for the session, enjoy. I'm glad, but okay, it was not like an event, it was just like a question and answer. But like tomorrow we're having an event. We usually have events. If you like to participate in our events, please add the event role to yourself by typing .im event so you can participate in the real events we have. Please join, always join because we have a lot of fun together. There was just like just a question and answer. But thank you for joining, and if you have any questions, please let us know. And I don't know if Deli wanted to say something.
No,
Yeah, Deli, you wanted to say something.
I did.
Yes. Okay. Now, you puedes dejar de grabar. No sé si Now está ahí. Don't ping me. Like literally, Nika and Deli, how's it with me? Okay, like thanks to Deli and Nika for being with me. Nika, Deli.
No problem.
Oh, what was the laugh? Sí, deja de grabar now.
¿Qué?